Have you ever felt like, this wasn't as serious of an event. Like I've never experienced like crazy trauma in my life. So like I don't suffer from trauma, or trauma is only for somebody who has had something severe, life threatening, changing, altering experience that is like debilitating them from future. Like that's what trauma is. But had like a reasonable upbringing and like haven't experienced trauma. My name is Aisha Marshall, and I'm about to get into it with you. I'm the host of the Butterfly Season podcast, and I want to explain something a little bit about trauma. And I feel like there's like big T trauma, which is like, the crazy things that we like read about or hear about, or maybe that a few of us have experienced, or like little T trauma, which like is seemingly not a big issue, seems like a non-issue, but it does have like a hold on your life. And so I feel like, we have experiences, we have these events that we assign meaning to, and then we allow that meaning to like dictate our life. When we think about childhood trauma, it's not always abuse. It's not always something crazy, but it can be an event that happened, a not healthy meaning that you assign to it. And now you're operating off that same pattern. Anytime something similar happens around an event like that, you apply that same flawed reasoning. And so you always act within that way. And so I want you to think that like you can have an experience that dictates your life that doesn't have to be super life-changing. It can be a reason why you're self-sabotaging. It can be a reason why you can't have like long-standing relationships because of something that happened when you were younger that you're continuously reliving and reliving and reliving. These like small T traumas and big T traumas are actually like opportunities for us to unwind that trauma and then rewrite how we want to approach life. Now being armed with the information to know that like this fact pattern doesn't always have to be, or this fact pattern doesn't always equal this. And so I don't always have to show up like this in similar situations that might trigger me from something that has happened before. So think about that in relation to experiences that have happened in your life. Even if you are somebody with a big T trauma, what little T traumas are preventing you from breaking out of your cocoon season and living life fully in your butterfly season? What are those things? How can you address them in a healthy way? How can you rewrite those stories? And how can you use that information to take action and make new decisions moving forward?